All right, so let's start with money. Why money? Because money drives stock markets. If there's money being pushed out there by the Fed, by the central bank, guess what? It shows up in the stock market. And you can see that the monetary explosion that we're seeing right now of trillions of dollars is skyrocketing, even more than we saw in the 2008 recession. We're pumping more money into the system than we ever have been. How do I rate that? That's bullish. Money, when it goes into the system, it helps out the banks first, and it helps out the brokerage accounts and the stock market second. It helps the people out maybe later. So this is monetary base is what I'm looking at here. And monetary base is a form of money that's basically 100% controlled by the Federal Reserve Bank. So we can see that clearly they want easy money. Now, the problem is this. You see, there's money supply, but this is what most people don't tell you. The question is the money turning over in the economy? In other words, if I hire someone and I pay them money, then that person goes and pays their rent, and then the landlord goes into a restaurant. That's called the velocity of money. So the money that that the Fed puts into the system, how many times does it turn over? So if it turns over 5 times, that's a lot. What if it turns over 3 times? That's a lot. But look at how the velocity of money has been declining since the 1990s, and so far this year it has collapsed. In other words, people aren't spending the money. The money is being pumped out by the Fed at an astronomical rate, but people are just hanging on to it. The savings rate in the United States is the highest it's been since World War II. They're holding on to the money. Now, they're holding on to the money because they're still fearful of the future. They don't know if they're going to have a job. They don't know if COVID's going to end. There's many reasons for them hanging on to the money, but the Fed's pumping, and it's not having the effect that they want it to. But notice in the lower right-hand side of this chart that it is stabilized. It's not plunging anymore. So if the Fed keeps pumping money and the velocity stabilizes, that's going to really help out the stock market a lot.